I think so. But let's go back to music.
What was that?
Especially for who's been announced as the next halftime show performer.
Oh, what up? What up?
Usher.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
Usher.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be sick. I can see it already. He was born for this.
Honestly, because so technically he has performed.
I was trying to think of a song there. But I realized that was Craig David, so that didn't really work. Like Born to Do It.
Yeah. So technically he has previously performed, but it was just in 2011 with Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, that's
What,
it.
as
a
support actor,
supporting act as a guest. But so now this will be his official himself, a solo act. And what's interesting is because the performance day is organized with the release of his next album called Coming Home.
There's no you?
No. Well,
What you?
no, that.
Remember when there was that series of he'd put you in everything?
Well, it's the song titles.
8701 was is like my favorite album from him of all time. There's nothing that surpasses that. But it's just
in
the
the
use of
song
you
titles,
in
not in the
or
album
even
titles.
like Confessions, he had like a sequential piece, and then after that, to be completely honest, Usher's radar completely gone.
I think
Usher Raymond. No, he did
Raymond
say
versus
Raymond. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Raymond vs. Raymond.
I genuinely thought that
the other
was...
one, Looking for Myself.
chill, man.
Look, see, there's still some.
I love that. I love those albums.
There's
actually.
still some what you call it, self-love there, and
reflecting on himself.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway.
Like, well,
This is gonna bang. This is gonna pop.
well, yeah.
It will.
This is gonna pop. This is gonna be Bruno Mars and Beyonce level. Like, because
memorable. Yeah.
Remember, like back in the day, how I think we failed. If you're a '90s baby, you forget to understand how big Usher was.
Right?
Usher was Taylor Swift, Bruno, everything together.
No, Usher was
the apex of it, right?
He's gone across generations because, for example,
Heaps.
I mean, I knew most of his music because you would listen to it.
This is what you
especially
do.
with Confessions.
This is what you do.
And then when I went into high school, when he came out, like he had a resurgence essentially with with OMG and
Yep.
DJ
Love in
Gus
this club.
Falling in Love.
Like so many.
Oh, what a banger.
Like you have these random
banger.
songs because it's like especially if you're 90s, right? 90s babies. There's so many songs like an Usher song for a lot of people with their breakup song. You don't have to call. You know what I mean for like different people. And it was everyone's clubbing song, right? Love it, this club.
Burn.
It's going to be fire everywhere, and it's going to be rain pouring down, and that makes no sense whatsoever.
So anyway,
but, it's going to be amazing.
So Usher is okay. Hold up. So Apple Music is releasing it because Apple Music are they the sponsor because they're connected to the halftime show,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
My God, they're doing such the integration with it is so good.
Yeah.
Because he's doing a Vegas residency at the moment,
He is at the
right?
moment,
So he's already in Vegas. The halftime show is going to be in Vegas. So he was
Yes.
speaking to what's that Kiwi bloke that's always interviews the artist.
Zayn Lowe.
Zayn, right? So he was interviewing Zayn, and he was basically
He was interviewing, or he was being interviewed
he was being interviewed by Zayn.
Sorry,
right?
this is a whole celebrity again.
And basically how he was saying that when he because we should talk about it as well because also Katy Perry is doing
Residency.
a residency at the
Katy
moment.
Perry's doing residency. U2's
You
doing
too.
a
Okay,
residency.
we'll definitely talk about the whole residency trend.
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was seen that a residency was a place where you went when you were at the end of the road.
Because they are low love.
Well, like
They
Boyz
were
II
a
Men,
showgirl.
Celine Dion, Britney Spears did a residency. I'm pretty sure,
Correct.
right? So
Adele's done one.
Adele's doing one still.
Well,
she's still doing it?
Well, I think residencies come back in vogue. Like it's now not place to end. But that being said, Usher was saying how
Get the money, clearly, because they're selling the rights to the music.
but Usher was saying that how when he took the opportunity to do a residency, it was about reconnecting with the fans, which is such a generic thing to say, but it makes sense because only your fans would go to the. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because he's had babies.
Yeah.
Multiple babies.
Marriages.
Anyway.
Multiple marriages. Yeah.
So all these relatives would come to the show. But yes, okay. All right, we get it. What was I saying?
It's a family reunion.
It's a family fair. I had a point. And you fucked it up.
Reunion.
He was basically saying how it's come full circle, and it was because like your whole journey is made up of different sort of steps and decisions.
Justin Bieber.
Him coming to Vegas basically helped him get the halftime show, and he feels like it's part of his overall journey as an artist and like a validation. Because for a lot of artists, and it was weird because I've never thought of it like that. But for, let's say, American artists, because I'm assuming this is only an American artist thing, right? I have international acts.
What, halftime?
Yeah.
At the moment,
I think it's American artist thing, right?
It's been more American. I mean, if you count Shakira when she was J-Lo.
South America.
I mean, as BTS,
hasn't U2 been in halftime?
U2 might as well be American, man, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, okay, I get it. We get the point. It's predominantly American artists, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a requirement, but it's predominantly American artists. But I lost my point. I generally lost my point. But yeah. Oh, sorry. He was saying how Usher's done everything. He's won music awards.
He's acted.
He's Confessions apparently is, I can't remember the term. It's some gold platinum. It's basically a distinction in physical record sales that like no other artist has done in a long time. He's up there, right? So he's basically saying in the spectrum of music, if you think about it, Usher's done everything. Usher's the quadruple threat. Sings, acts, good looking, does everything at such an exceptional level, right?
Yes.
But he was saying that to perform at the halftime show was this one thing that he always had in the back of his mind to tick off the list, and he holds it in such high regard. And when I heard that, I'm like, do people really think that? Because
it's a pretty big deal.
It is a big deal. So Rihanna did it last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a big deal, but like it's not like for us. I wouldn't think it's such a big deal, but clearly for these artists, at least in American artists, it's because
it's become. I think in the recent decade, I feel like it's become a big deal.
Bigger deal
because like
the NFL Super Bowl is the biggest.
Yeah, the biggest game
sports
and
event,
stuff.
right?
But like it surely there has to be some level of that they see the artists that have gone and done it, like in the last 10-ish years, like the big moments, right, where it's like Prince was the Prince.
Oh, that Purple Rain one was the best one,
like
because it rained. It actually rained. It actually rained, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, take it easy.
All right.
But yeah, like it's just that hype, and it's the let's be real.
It's
for
prestigious.
everyone else who doesn't have a skin in the game in the actual who's playing, you just want to watch the halftime.
The eyeballs are insane. When you talk about the Super Bowl, the vast majority of people are tuning the Super Bowl for the show and not actually for the game, right? And it's a very international audience. The second thing, if you think about it, let's think of the last ones that we remember. They're artists with longevity. Like they don't play people that are like amazing sellers.
Beyonce was really good.
They don't play people like who is a new artist that's popped in the last 2 years. Can we think of a name? I can't.
2 years.
Yeah, like pop. Let's say
Olivia
pop.
Rodrigo.
Who's that?
Clearly within the last 2 years.
Okay, whatever. Whoever this chick is, right? But
she's too young to be.
But that's what I mean. They only put people with
Taylor's gonna be next.
Of course, she's
provided that she stays with the guy.
Not now, but she's definitely gonna be. But what I mean is, you need to, that simply getting asked to that means that you're at a level, right?
You're with
select few. Yeah,
it's almost like, because I have the list here at the moment. So
all right, read it out.
Most of these artists. So starting from this year.
Yeah.
So it was Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last year was the hip hop.
I remember that one with Kendrick and Snoop.
Oh, that was awesome.
Eminem,
that was cool. That was cool.
Year before that was The Weeknd. While he was still cool.
Because sorry, the hip hop one was to celebrate hip hop, 50 years of hip hop, right? Yeah.
The year before that was Shakira, J-Lo,
Shakira,
Bad Bunny. The year before that was Maroon 5. I really forgot that one, kind of.
Wow,
I didn't even know
that's not there at all.
Oh no, I remember, but I don't remember if that makes sense. I remember it being mentioned.
Are you really a fan?
Maroon 5.
Sell the catalog, guys.
2018 was Justin Timberlake. I sort of remember that.
I don't remember that
at all.
That was Nipplegate, wasn't it?
No, that was
much earlier.
No. 2017, Lady Gaga, the one where she jumped off.
I can't remember that one.
No, she jumped off, like that. I remember that one. And then, as you mentioned earlier, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Coldplay.
That was up there.
That one was probably one of the most memorable ones.
It's a lot of pressure. You know what? I will say, because when he was talking to Zayn was asking him, who would you bring as a guest, right? If you'd bring a guest, right?
Yeah.
and he didn't have anyone, but he was putting it out to the audience to comment below.
Yeah.
Who do you think we should bring? But I reckon, honestly,
Luda.
So hold up, we're going to talk about no, maybe
For that song, come on, man.
Maybe.
Wow.
But
no.
we're going to talk about Taylor Swift and the NFL next, right? But the guy, who's she going out with? Travis whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer? No. So he plays for...
Very obtuse reference.
He's tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
If the Kansas City Chiefs make it to the grand final, he'd be silly not to invite Taylor Swift to somehow do some level of a mashup or sing a part.
It depends if they're still together or not.
Even
Let's
if
be
not, can you
real.
imagine the eyeballs? It would be insane.
Okay, but hold on. Before we go, I'm going to present a different side to all this.
Here
Look,
we
I'm
go.
happy for Usher. It's going to be
Are you really happy if
amazing.
you're going to bring
No,
this?
there's
You make me
but-
want to...
Why are you being so caught up right now? Look,
Here I stand.
me. So
We want chance. Last say who wins.
burn. Okay.
These are my confessions.
All right, that's enough of your
Okay,
boobs.
yeah, that's
Let's
enough.
go.
All right, my boo. Okay,
Yeah.
it also kind of feels like unbelievable. It feels like Usher came out of nowhere though. So I appreciate the context now that he's got an album and it's all premeditated. The whole thing with Kim Kardashian, which is a great
Have you seen those, by the
great-
way?
I
Preview.
think you sent it to me.
a
Actually.
great because I was like, what is this? But it's genuinely very smart marketing.
He looks like
very
such a
good.
baby in those videos.
I know. I was like,
You
come on,
playing?
that's Usher, right? Damn.
Okay. You know what?
Put it on everything.
Let's do a recap
No.
of the...
Hold on.
Yeah.
There was other people that were
Shortlisted.
rumored and
Yeah.
shortlisted, like out of nowhere.
All right, go. Get the
I
list.
genuinely believe that NSYNC were coming back
No.
to do like a 90s. So there was rumors that it was going to be NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Destiny's Child.
That
How
would have broken the internet.
crazy would that have
They
been?
still-
The
they still have
millennials
that.
would be dead.
Oh, mate.
They still have that opportunity.
Mates. Miley Cyrus
Yeah, I guess.
was a thing, but then apparently
Party in the
even
USA.
the drama that came with Usher, for example.
Drama.
So according to my mate Dumois,
You and your Dumois, man.
that Usher's involvement in the Super Bowl halftime Super Time
Super time show.
Celebrity.
is all happening today was very last minute.
Okay.
So that means who else would it have been?
Because, yeah, like his name was
Dude,
drawn
that
out
super group
nowhere.
that you're talking about, it's 3 super groups. You'd have to have how many? There's an average of 4 people there. I think the logistics of getting a super group 90s reunion would be insane.
But how good
And
would
it would
and
blow through the roof.
The pay for it would be
It would,
insane.
it would be astronomical. And they would,
Beyonce alone probably is the one that's because she's on tour at the moment.
because they have to pay these guys, right? They have to pay a pretty penny. I'm sure they're not doing
Yeah.
it for free. They're
Yeah.
not doing it for free.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
It would be sick.
One day, hopefully.
You know what?
Technically, it could still work. Maybe
No.
Usher is bringing all of them back.
No. If I'm Usher, this is about you, boo. You've got to steal this moment for you. If you bring those guys
Love in this club.
in, if you bring
this club.
if you bring them in as extras dancing, if you bring Beyonce in as an extra dancing, that's the ultimate flex.
Because
Nah.
what?
Won't
She's like, no, I'm not doing
It
that.
won't
Nah,
happen.
she's
Okay,
busy.
okay.
It won't
She's
happen.
busy.
Could we reenact the YouTube thing? You pretend to be Kim Kardashian.
Oh wait, no, but now there's a pressure. It's like,
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back. Put that on everything.
What do you mean? What? What are you saying, Usher?
I'm at the studio, man.
It's like I know. I don't know.
Wait, if you're for real? I wonder.
Damn.
if-
That's what I get.
Now when I think about it, that video clip's so iconic.
It's iconic.
It's so iconic.
It's iconic.
And I wonder if when they were whoever the director was saying in the future they're gonna repurpose this shit and meme the hell out of it. Usher, man, you deserve it, man.
Usher, baby.
Usher.
I don't think they've had R&B. They've had hip hop. They've had pop. When's the last time they've had
If you
R&B?
count The Weeknd as being a close second.
Weekend is not R&B. Well, not 90s R&B. He has such a big catalog. It'll be good.
So what? Hold on.
Medley.
What's the key songs that
What's
he
the
needs?
song that you start? Well, yeah, will pop. Where
Yeah
you put
Will
you're in the
Pop.
middle. You start off with
He'll have Burn. He'll have You Remind Me.
OMG.
He'll have He'll have.
You start off with nice and slow. Oh man, like you can just
You
go
make me
anywhere.
wanna.
You can just
Because it's like, how long is it? It's about like a 15-minute medley, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I saw so many. I was looking, so I was just. Are you sure?
okay. Just super
Because I'm a mechanical keyboard. Anyway, yeah, like a lot of his because he can still sing really well. Like vocally, he's
Still there.
still
Yeah.
amazing. Like
Oh, that makes sense now because he has that song out with Kiki Palmer in it. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he released a
Yeah,
single.
okay.
yeah.
What if that was no? Surely that's.
I
not
think he's gonna stick to
premeditated.
the well-known stuff, man. Like
Nah, he'll have to.
Super Bowl, you can't go. I think it sticks quite exclusively there.
At the most, he'll do that one new single to tease the new album.
Yeah.
But focus on the classics.
Yeah. Maybe if he feels like he has a banger in the new album, put it somewhere in the middle because you need to start hard and you need to end hard, and he's got the catalog to do it.
It's gonna be fireworks. Yeah.
I think I'm excited for this.
Right.
You need to start
Hard
hard
and hard.
and end hard.
Take that however you want. This is the Tinder episode. You need to start hard.
Moving mountains.
Cut. What do we got next?
All right. Well, we'll tune in February when
February.
the show will come.
We should do a live reaction.
We'll
During my lunch break at work. Favorite pastime on a Monday.
And
It'll be a Monday, yeah.
Usually on a Monday, it's like, I've got a 2-hour lunch break.
Yeah,
I
about
wonder
that.
why.
All right.